All right, what's up, guys, gals, YouTube watchers, YouTube land? Hey, I'm gonna work on a project here. You guys may or may not be familiar with what these things are here. Obviously, you know they're Star Wars ships. But you see this wreath here? All right, this wreath says Star Galaxy wreath from Hallmark. Okay, I've been buying these things for a couple of years. These are called the Storytellers. What it is you have this cord and you connect them all together. And all you have to do to initiate the storytelling is hit a button on just one of the ships. And it will go through entire scenes of the Star Wars movie. So, I didn't do this at all last year. In fact, I was late to the party and I couldn't find this cord. And I'm glad I waited, because that wreath right there is new for this year, as is the Y-Wing fighter, as you can see right there, and the Imperial Star Destroyer. So just so you know, these are from 2019. This is the last. These are new, and this is the final ones of the series, and they will no longer be manufacturing any new ships per year. So I'm not saying they're not going to sell them anymore. I'm just letting you know that no more new ships. This is it. One little tidbit for you. There is another Death Star out there that's a tree topper that does the same thing. It's just much bigger, maybe twice the size of this. So I'm not at that stage where I need a giant Death Star. I have one, but all right, let's just get on with it. So the idea here is I need to attach all of my ornaments, those said ships there, to this Star Galaxy wreath here, and hang this someplace to where we can enjoy it for the holidays. Well, just enjoy it in general. It's Star Wars. So I'm going to have to cut several times, but for you, it'll just be a second. For me, it may be minutes. I got to decide how I'm going to hang the ornaments and attach them to the wreath, because I don't know if I have that figured out yet. So, yeah. Be right back. I was about ready to do something really, really underhanded and open all of these ships and just attach them. And I decided, no, I'm going to take you with me on this project. This is the first ship I opened. All right. This is the first time I'm setting eyes on it, just like you. All right. I mean, that's a great looking weathered X-Wing fighter there. So if you can see here, there's a little speaker there, and there's a little input jack there for power. And inside here, I know, there's its activation button, R2 head. So again, hit any of these buttons and it's going to start the storytelling. And it will not start, or may not start, with this X-Wing. It'll start somewhere else at random. And wherever it starts, it's going to carry on that whole scene. So anyway, let's get the rest of these out of their package. And we'll just set them right there for now. They're just rudimentary set. We have Darth Vader's TIE Fighter here. And keep all of our boxes so we can put them back together. But we'll have a good look at these as we go. And there's the top side of Vader's interceptor there. Great looking ship. Nice weathering. Good job, Hallmark. So now there's the speaker and there's the input jack. And the button is hidden right there. Nice camouflage. They did a good job hiding that. And there's your little hook for attaching it either to a tree, to a wreath, to a ceiling, whatever. We're going to do our best to hide that cord so we don't see it. So, yeah, moving right along. And I'm going to be putting these clamshells back in their packages as we go. So, I don't have to worry about guessing where things go. And, now, I got the Falcon here. Did I do that right? No, right there. There's the Falcon. And its button is, I'm looking, right here. There's that. And I know that lights up the cockpit, and this all lights up. And you have your speaker right there. And there's your input jack right there. Yeah, great looking Falcon. Got your burn off here. Very nice. So we'll set that right there. This is actually quite exciting. There. And what do you say we get out? That's no moon. The Death Star. Drop it, kick it around a little bit. I'm going to have to actually have my son put these away as I go. Here. He's standing right here with me. Alright. So this one has a lot of dialogue, because I remember watching it in the store, and it went on and on. All these colors changing, and this lights up, and this entire rim lights up. It changes color, and it just does a lot of stuff. And got your speaker right there. And yeah, so again, I don't know how the stories are told, if you're missing a piece, or if you only have a couple of pieces. I don't know. I have a full set of 7. I don't know how many there are. I think that's it. I think it's 7. Because, yeah, this power cord supplies 7. So, I'm guessing they did 7. So anyway, there's your Death Star, and moving right along. And now we have here Scout ship, Scout TIE fighter. And I like the fact they give you a really long hook on there for hanging stuff there. How did I do that? I'm guessing that's right. There you go. Let's have a good look here. Because once these are on the wreaths, I don't think we're going to get a good look at them. As a whole, I mean, this thing is big. What is that about? I would say almost 4 3/4 of an inch. I'm pretty good at that, by the way. And the button for that one is where? Oh, right here. Right on top. And your speaker is rear projecting. So I have to keep that in mind when we're going through this. Now, these are new for 2019. Oh, this is exciting. I got to see the size of this thing. I actually think, now I didn't see this on display, but I actually think that Y-Wing is bigger. We'll get to that here real soon. Let's look at this cruiser. Millennium Falcon almost dwarfs it. I know, I'm just kidding. I mean, how big of an ornament would that have to be scaled with the Falcon, you know? There is a little weathering on it, but so far, I think that is like my least favorite because of the lack of weathering. Here's your button right there, but they're doing a nice job of hiding those buttons. I must say, I like it. And there's your speaker. The cannon. Cannon's bigger than the whole ship. Oh, no, that's not a cannon. That's Princess Leia's ship that they intercepted right there. Nice. All right. That makes sense. That makes more sense than a cannon. There you are. All right. Move on to the Y-Wing. So, yeah, that was like, oh, wow, look at that. I found an Easter egg. But I guarantee you it wasn't lost. Set this aside over here. Put this back together. All right. And there's that. Where's this Y-Wing at? Yeah, I think that's actually bigger. Far larger than your cruiser right there. This has got some gorgeous lights on it. Again, I don't know what this one does. There wasn't one on display, so I was lucky they had it. And there's your activation button. Little R2 head there. And there's your speaker. So, yeah. All right, you know what? I'm going to do the nice weathering up front there. I do have to take a break here. I got to figure out what I'm going to use for hanging. and my configuration on the Star Galaxy wreath there, because I just don't know yet. Because I also have to bury this power cord inside there, which I don't think that's that big of a problem, but let me give this a thought. Working on this for about 40 minutes, trying to get these things attached to this wreath, and I think I got them where I want them. Death Star dead center hanging, you can see. Star Destroyer, Falcon, Y-Wing, X-Wing, Vader's, oh, I'm sorry, knocked my own brass Mego guy off. Put him back up for now. But now, another challenge is I have to hide this power cord inside there, because I don't want to see that green. And I wish they would have made this in black, you know? Alright. When it's back together, we'll give you a demonstration. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys enjoy the full demonstration. I think it's about 8.5 minutes long to go through the whole storytelling dialogue from start to finish. And yeah, so enjoy. Alright guys, I got it all wired up. As you can see, when they're not storytelling, they just rest there with their lights on. You can see that guy there. I'm still not exactly sure. Well, this is not where the wreath is going to hang. So again, I'll have to reconfigure these guys, these ships. So anyway, we just hit a button, and we will start the storytelling. And I'm just going to hit the button and let you watch the storytelling. I just want to make sure all the ships are in the shot here. Let's see. How do I do this? Make sure everything's in that shot. I guess that's as wide as I can get it. Yeah, I think everything's in the shot. Alright, so, yeah. What we can do here is we'll hit the button on the cruiser.
Only you could be so bold. The Imperial Senate will not still when they hear you've attacked a diplomat.
Not act so surprised, Your Highness. You weren't on any mercy mission this time. Several transmissions were beamed to the ship by rebel spies. I want to know what happened to the plans they sent you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm a member of the Imperial Senate on a diplomatic mission to Alderaan.
You are part of the rebel alliance and a traitor. Take her away!
Holding her is dangerous. Word of this gets out, it could generate sympathy for the rebellion in the Senate.
I have traced the rebel spies to her. Now she is my only link to finding their secret base.
She'll die before she'll tell you anything.
Leave that to me. The senators just signaled and then informed the Senate that all aboard were killed.
Princess Leia, since you are reluctant to provide us with the location of the rebel base, I have chosen to test this station's destructive power on your home planet of Alderaan.
No! Alderaan is peace, but we have no weapons.
If you will have another target, a military target, then name the system. I grow tired of asking this, so it'll be the last time. Where is the rebel base?
Tatooine. Oh, Tatooine.
You see, Lord Vader, she can be reasonable. Continue with the operation. You may fire when ready.
What?
You're far too trusting. Tatooine is too remote to make an effective demonstration, but don't worry. We will deal with your rebel friends soon enough. Commence primary ignition.
Position's correct. No Alderaan. What do you mean? Where is it? I'm trying to tell you, kid, it ain't there. It's totally blown away. Destroyed by the Empire. There's another ship coming in. Maybe they know what happened. It's the Imperial fighter. Commissioner, this is going to be a real short trip. Okay, hit it! Come on, buddy, we're not out of this yet.
Here they come.
Fast shit, that was 1 in a million.
Remember, force will be with you, always.
All right. Yeah, I guess that's about an 8.5 minute sequence there. And then when it's done, it just goes back to ornamental Christmas lights, which is quite nice. And I believe they change colors every so often. It has changing colors now. So yeah, let me get some lights back on here. So yeah. So I'm not sure if you're missing a component. Do you miss that? Or, is each piece equipped with the entire dialogue? I don't know. Because I did not put it together until I had all the pieces that I needed. And this one and this one being new this year. So it's complete. And I can adjust these when I get it hung up where I want it. And yeah, so cool. So, hey, hope you guys enjoy the demonstration. But I think this is something I'm going to enjoy all season. All right, guys. I'm Wolf out.